So I'm on day 2 of my Cascade spring break adventure. And I just spent last night exploring Packwood with Steve Anderson. Spent the night at his cabin, which is really nice. Running water is awesome. But tonight, my plan is to head up into the Oak Creek Game Preserve and do some solo camping. Last fall, this area had several pretty big fires. Last summer, this was completely green, healthy forest. You can see up along both sides of the roadway where the fire swept through. Charring on the trees. Complete desolation. It takes my breath away. It's so different. Oh, there is a hoary marmot. Well, we've driven quite a ways in, and now we're gonna go off-road. Nice little creek. Rattlesnake Springs is nice. It's pretty easy to get to. Sometimes though, especially during peak camping season, people like to camp there. So it's not quite as secluded as the place I like to go, which is where I'll be headed to after we check this out. heading back down towards the river. My Thermarest Stellar blanket, and I have a wool blanket also. So I'll probably start with the Thermarest and the wool blanket. But if it gets really cold, which I don't necessarily expect it to, in the middle of the night I'll just switch over to my Coleman mummy bag. Nice. I will bag this all up before I start my fire this evening. Clean up the campsite a little. It is frustrating that people treat fire pits as if they were garbage cans. At the very top of that ridge are 3 mountain goats. All 3 of the mountain goats, right? Oh, 4. There is a 4th mountain goat. So I cleaned out most of the bigger chunks of glass and trash from the fire pit. There's still a little bit left. Tomorrow morning when I get ready to leave, I will get my shovel out and clean the rest of this trash up. In the meantime, I'm going to use the feather stick that I had made and see about starting the fire. So feather stick is kind of cool. Basically what it does is when you whittle this down, it increases the surface area of your wood, and it helps aid in the combustion. That helps get your fire started. got fire.
I am gonna make some steak and some potatoes and some green beans. So to do that, first I'm just using a little chunk of bacon to grease up my pan. I have a garlic butter sirloin steak that I will be cooking here in just a moment. My steak is done, my potatoes are done, my green beans are warming up right now. They'll be ready in just a moment. And I am about to enjoy my dinner.
I have to say, the neighbors are being quite noisy. There are 6 mountain goats up there right now, and they keep knocking rocks down off the side of that cliff into the scree field, creating tiny little rock avalanches.
Well, my chores are done. My camp is set up. Fire is going. I believe it is now time to open my tactical Scotch box. So, tonight, what will it be? I believe we'll have some of my 21-year-old Balvenie. Cheers.